Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be installing my new Yoke steering wheel that Hansho sent me. If you guys don't know about Hansho has a bunch of Tesla accessories on their website ranging from steering wheels, interior lighting, sunshades, and a bunch more. So if you guys want to check them out, I have their link down below in the description. And they also gave me a discount code to share with you guys to save y'all some money. Now the stock steering wheel setup is cool and all, but I feel like with the Yoke steering wheel, it's gonna add a little bit of flair to this car right here and not make it feel so stock. Hansho has a bunch of different steering wheels on their website, ranging from carbon fiber ones to Yoke ones, and you can individually customize them all to your specific needs. So if you need white leather, you want specific stitching, you want carbon fiber, etc., you can get it done. Today's install is pretty simple, but I'm gonna do my best to walk you guys along and share the process with all of you guys. So today is not really a vlog video, it's more of just an install video. And maybe y'all are here for that. I mean, you're watching the video, right? All right, let's get it started. So obviously we're going to need the steering wheel of your choice for this install video. This is mine right here. And we're also going to need a breaker bar with this tip right here. I'll have everything linked down below so it's not confusing for you guys. There will be a materials list. Hansho also provided a tool to pop out the airbag. It's just a normal flathead, but this is super useful. So let's go ahead and start the install. The most important part of this whole process is to turn off the car. You don't want this airbag surprising you with anything. So let's turn off the car, and keep in mind that if you end up opening doors, closing them, it's going to start the car back up. So be mindful, okay? Be mindful. Don't be clicking too many buttons or anything, because when the screen pops on, you gotta make sure you turn your car off again. Now that the car is turned off, the stock steering wheel is gonna have two little holes underneath, and that's where we use this flat head to pop the pins. You'll kind of feel some resistance. Sometimes it might be a little bit difficult to feel it, but once you hit it in the right areas, the airbag is going to pop out a little bit. It's going to create some space, but I'm going to go ahead, start fishing for it. There's one on this side and one on the opposite side. That was one pin. There we go. Okay, after messing around with the flathead for a little bit, we finally were able to pop the airbag out, and it's connected with just one pin. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove it real quick. We might have to use this flathead to kind of push the pins out, make it a little bit easier, but we're pretty much halfway done. This is the pin right here that we gotta hit, and then there's one more at the bottom. I already took this out before, so it should be a little bit easier, but usually your first time is going to be the hardest. And then there's another pin right here that you're gonna have to take out as well. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this. And then we could go ahead and remove this bolt. Okay, just like that, airbag is out. I'm assuming this is all the controls for the car, your heat settings and all that stuff, all your buttons, controller buttons and all that, so careful when you remove this. We're about 5 minutes in now. We have everything unplugged. Now we could go ahead and remove the bolt. We're pretty much going to repeat the same process after the bolt is on and just connect everything back. This is going to take a lot of force, so make sure you Whew, man. So I ended up hopping out the car, give me a little bit more leverage on my bar. Kind of pulled against it, cracked it out like that. Usually the first time's the hardest. All right, so the car just turned back on because I opened up the door, so I'll make sure car is off. Quick tip, if you're struggling to take this off, you have to hit it. You should be able to wiggle it out a little bit easier. Just like that. So now we're gonna make sure that we line it up with everything. This is crucial right here. Make sure you line it up straight. There are notches in the steering wheel, so make sure that you can only go one way in. You can't really mess this up. That's pretty much it right there. Now we're gonna get our bolt and basically just reverse all of the steps that we just did. Before I plug anything in, I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure everything is tight. We are going to torque this down, so I have the specific torque for this bolt on the screen right now. Okay, so the last part's pretty simple. We're just gonna do this plug in right here. Hear that snap? Go ahead and make sure the wire's tucked back there so it doesn't get in the way. And then the last piece is our airbag. We're gonna go ahead and plug it in right here, and then at the end we're just gonna go ahead, hit the airbag in. If you're doing this install at night, I would highly recommend just waiting till the morning because you are gonna hear the horn. That's basically it. Let's go ahead and throw this on. Go ahead, click this in. Okay, so now that we have everything on, let's go ahead and turn on the car. We're gonna hit the brake, make sure everything works. Ooh, that feels like I'm playing a video game, and it actually opened up this field of view where this steering wheel right here was covering a little bit. But let's go ahead and make sure all the functionalities work. We're gonna go ahead, you know, hit the volume. We see the volume working. Yo, this feels interesting. So this is how everything looks after all is said and done. And I love how it looks because it looks OEM. It looks like this isn't like, you know, a crazy upgrade or anything. It looks like I got it like this. And the leather's super nice. Everything fits perfectly. We still have our heated steering wheel function. Volumes work, everything works. The click feels like it's OEM. And now we have this whole space open for us. That's wild. I've never had a steering wheel like this before. This is gonna take a little bit of getting used to, but again, this is different for me, so maybe if you guys want to hear any of my feedback or like my review of driving it for the next week or so, just let me know in the comment section down below. If I was able to help, let me know also in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this quick little steering wheel install video, and I'll see you guys very soon for the next one. Don't forget to shop Show with the link down below in the description, and use my code to save 20% off of everything on the website. I'll see you guys very soon for the next video. I'm out. Peace. An update on the steering wheel. I didn't really like it at first. Like the first 10 minutes, I didn't really like it. That was a quick time frame to make an assumption on if I'd like the Yoke steering wheel or not. This steering wheel took me about, I want to say, you know, a day or two to get used to it. But after that, you know, I'm used to it and I could drive the car like this fine. At first, it was kind of hard because, you know, I like driving like this, but for those that are asking on my Instagram, how's the Yoke steering wheel? The Yoke steering wheel is cool, bro. Because if you look at it like this, you basically chop that top off, so you have just a nice clean view of your whole windshield. So it's pretty cool. Is it a complete game changer? No, not really, but it's unique. It's different. I mean, we've been driving with the same style steering wheels for basically my whole life, and this is just different. So just a little quick update on the Yoke steering wheel.